Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood reactor. I don't have any superpowers, but, I watch stuff. Today I'm going to be watching... I've already forgotten the name. The Outsider. It's a new-ish HBO show that Ron recommended to me. So we'll be checking this out. I think there's only a few episodes out, so I'll have to catch up on those until it's live again. So maybe 2 or 3 episodes in the next week or so, and then I'll be watching it whenever it comes out. It looks like it comes out on Sunday, so I'll probably watch it on Monday. So, what do I know about it? Not too much. I know the genre. If you don't know it, I won't spoil it. Although, if you're watching this, you've already seen the first episode. If you haven't seen the first episode, and you can watch it, go watch it. Then come back and watch me watch it. Unless you don't like it, in which case, don't come back. Come back and start shouting at me, "Oh, I hate this show. Why are you watching this show?" Please don't do that. Well, you can. It's fine. Do whatever you want. Comment below all your hate. This show is... I think it's a self-contained show. I think it has miniseries, so that lends me to think that it's going to be a 1 season and done story. And there looks to be 10 episodes in total. So we're going to check it out. And, you know the story. I'm just rambling now. Let's just watch it. See what it's about. Okay, starting. No, hear that piano note? It was a peaceful, quiet American town. Looks American. The notes are kind of melancholy, slightly off. Okay, that dog spotted the blood on the car van. So immediately we're thinking somebody's kidnapped in a van, and now they're going to find the body in the woods. Blood on the tree. Go find the body, boy. It's good cardio.
Central said it was a child.
Fred and Joy Peterson's son.
Ollie?
No, the younger one.
It's a small town, they know each other.
It's bad.
Pretty gruesome.
Hey, George. We started looking for security cameras around the area, like shops, homes. And I'm down to one detective, and she's,
Yeah. We met.
What's wrong with
In
her?
the corner of her torso, there's teeth impressions around the edges.
Animal?
No.
Person? Oh. The Outsider. Because it can't be anyone from the town. Quite peaceful town. Nobody's biting people.
Did anything catch your eye?
There was a van.
Can you describe it for me?
Can we get footage from the cameras in the area? White van.
Any lettering on the side, some numbers perhaps? License plate number?
I wouldn't remember anything.
Did you touch him for any reason? Maybe to see if he was still alive, or...
Don't think so. He looked pretty dead.
All right, guys. Game day, breakfast special.
New
Get them
people.
while they're weird, because it helps them want to play at their very, very best, regardless of the outcome.
Hey, it's you know who it is.
Brave, all the
You know, the guy from Arrested Development and multiple movies.
You gonna be okay?
He had Derek under his wing for 2 years. How many times did we put him in the car with him?
Derek had cancer. That man had nothing to do with it. You go arrest him for what he has done.
I hope to God he resists.
It's the guy who owns the van.
Go get him, cowboy.
You got no evidence, but go get him.
Okay, let...
I do recognize this guy, his voice, but can't place him. Hello.
Ma!
I hope this isn't about those overdue library books.
Yes, it is. Get in the car. Oh no, it's the mother of the child who was found in the... I apologize for joking.
Could you tell me what you saw specifically yesterday afternoon? It was about 3 o'clock, you said.
Exactly 3.
What'd you see next?
Oh, van.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey there, Mr. Maitland.
He owns the
You'll
van.
fix it for me when we get home.
Will you let me pull over? I'll give you a ride, okay?
I just assumed he was taking the boy home.
This individual.
Ralph. Terry Maitland.
I need a copy of Terry Maitland's prints.
I'm only doubting it's him because this is a 10-episode show. But they're not going to be like, we got him!
Go in there, read him his rights, loud, so that everyone can hear. And plus it gets protocol.
This is a bad idea. It's going to ruin this guy's reputation before you have all the facts.
Hey, you're walking from your house to your friend Amelia's.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have another soda? He says they'll out my teeth. But they're baby teeth. They're falling out anyhow.
Tell me what you saw.
I do this along the side. No, I don't do that. It's that white van. Everybody's seeing the white van. This is pretty incriminating.
You're all bloody.
I was eating somebody. Just, just the thing I do.
He said he got hit by a branch, but I think he was making it up. Because when I had a nosebleed once, it was only under my nose. But
She's a smart kid. So far, it's like every single bit of evidence is pointing to this guy.
That's
just a misunderstanding.
Trevor, hit for Jimmy, please.
The kid was dead before he started
Trevor hasn't hit yet.
eating him.
Everybody plays.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Do we have to do this in front of everybody?
I'm arresting you for the murder of Frankie Peterson.
For the what? Don, what are you doing?
He seems surprised. I mean, if he had done it and he saw all these witnesses that spotted him, maybe he wouldn't be coaching Little League here. He'd be Mexico. But if I was the cops and I'd heard all those stories, I'd be like, that dude definitely did it. Throw him in the chair. Throw him in the chair? Throw him in the hole.
So embarrassed. I wish there was a hole I could just crawl into and die.
Okay, throw in the hole.
Oh!
What time Terry Maitland come in?
Let's get it straight, girl. You don't need Yeah, I would say a minute or two before 8.
He just had blood all over him.
Next girl always goes.
I just need to use her men's room. I want to clean up a little bit.
Geez, I'd hate to see the other guy.
Where's the men's room?
I can't imagine it's a very sterile environment. This, what is it, a strip club? The men's room in the strip club?
He had a change of clothes with him?
Came out of there wearing fresh threads, so I'm guessing, yeah.
What?
I noticed when he walked past me to the men's, I saw he had more blood on the back of his jacket. And how do I get more blood on the back of my clothes?
You just sort of, you swing your head and...
Hey, Glory, no. You need to go
home.
What
the fuck is he doing with handcuffs?
Police are already at your house.
Get the kids and call Howie. Hey! Call Howie. Call Howie.
Must be the lawyer. I love that everybody has a lawyer in shows like this. Like, I don't have a lawyer. I should get a lawyer. Just to hang out with.
Dewey, Zoom, and Howe, attorneys at law.
Howard, it's Glory. They just
Lawyer
arrested
dude.
Terry. They said he killed Frankie Peterson.
Hang on.
Can you help him?
Of course I can.
He wasn't even in town that day.
Trust me, they screwed up big time. I'm trying to get you talking about Terry. So repeat after me.
Don't say anything.
Advice of my lawyer, I refuse to answer any of your questions.
They'll just try to get you.
The Peterson? Ralph, you know me. Wasn't he killed on Tuesday? I wasn't even in town on Tuesday. Did you guys even check to see where I was that day?
I only have one question for you. Did
Why?
you ever touch my kid?
Don't be ridiculous.
How dare you even ask me that question, Ralph? You just ruined our lives.
Doing it publicly like that? Gonna have to move town if he's not guilty.
What time was this?
8:30 or so.
Ma'am, you need to call your dispatcher and tell him that you just picked me up.
Yeah, thanks. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Anything else?
Nothing. 0.
Maybe he has a twin.
But his eyes.
Oop. What about his eyes? Blood is on the side of the coat, like up on the shoulder. He's walking like a robot. Like he's in the zoo. Not like a normal person would walk. Maybe I'm just making stuff up.
Like he wants to be caught on tape. I don't get it. This guy has murdered a child. He wants to avoid arrest, but everything he does after that is idiotic.
Maybe he did it in a fugue state.
Drives a van.
He doesn't remember.
This is like he's begging us to catch him.
And then he denies it when you
wants to be punished for what they did.
Capture him.
Buy that either.
It's like two different... Where does he think he was that day, and can he prove it?
You still gonna cuff him tomorrow at the game?
Okay, so we're seeing these out of time, out of order. So he had a lot of evidence going to the game.
Guess what percentage of people are AB positive?
3.
Try 3%.
Okay, we're still gonna need DNA.
Actually, 5 wits and a ton of prints says I don't. Mr. Maitland.
Hello, you're not my
Lieutenant
lawyer.
Hayes from the county DA's office.
District attorney. You're the
I'm
prosecutor?
not going to talk to you or anyone else until my lawyer gets here.
Which would you say is your good side?
What?
But if you can't help us clear this up by then, well, then we have to take you down to the courthouse, man. And the place will be swarming with media monkey. What do you think? Left side, right side?
He's a real piece of work, isn't he?
Do you want help?
Lawyer.
Okay. Wait for his guy.
I can appreciate that. Even if he is innocent. Just don't get intimidated by them.
What did he tell you?
Nothing.
Wait till my lawyer gets here.
You arrested him in front of his family and his neighbors when you could have just as easily posted cops around the stadium.
You want to see what he did to Frankie Peterson?
Allegedly.
What someone did.
I'm the lawyer at the moment. Until I see him eating that body.
Does that mean you can take anything?
Given the nature of the crime, it's at our discretion.
Don't take the
that's my
TV.
daughter's. That is not even Terry.
Just taking all her shit. Oh, look at this, look at this. This is the person who did it. Hooded person. They always stick around to see the
boys, coach.
Okay, stop.
aftermath.
Just
For starters, fingerprints.
My fingerprints?
On Frank Peterson's body. In the van.
In what van?
The van you used to abduct him.
Yeah, and we got a slew of witnesses.
I was in Cap City. My house at 9 a.m. on Tuesday. I was back the next day, Wednesday, noon.
Anybody with you?
Yeah, Jerry Frost and Bob Berry.
Nope.
It was a conference for secondary school English teachers.
He was having an
Conference
affair.
on what?
Modern
always the
Language
thing.
Association. Right into the afternoon panel discussion.
They should have
What time
cameras.
is this?
Went upstairs, lights out. First thing in the morning, downstairs, 7 a.m. Checkout.
This should be
breakfast, right
easy
back here, home.
to
I can't
verify.
believe you are first asking all of this now.
At least try and check his story, even though you've got
You've
it
had him for 4 days.
on camera.
I want him.
But that's the coroner's decision. He needs to make sure many things.
Let me bury my son!
They won't give
Ooh,
Not now.
ooh.
There he is.
Why would
Did
they?
you do it?
Did you kill my son? Did you kill him?
Now, you see, if I was innocent, I would be saying I didn't do it to her.
That's the dude that did that kid.
He's gonna have a bad time. Now would be a good time to say you didn't do it to these guys, because they'll kill you.
Babcock Hotel, how may I direct your call?
Yeah, Jonathan Hughes in security, please.
Still got those tapes?
Hey, John.
I can't go in there.
Let's not lose another one, okay, Bayou?
Kill someone before? I'll take solitary, please.
So we need to get someone over to that hotel. Otherwise, Solomon's investigator's gonna beat us to the security tape. And even if he sees a guy on there who looks like Maitland, it's inconclusive.
Cool, we get to see it. No good capture. There he is.
You got no other conference footage at all?
Yeah, I mean, there was a public access TV crew covering the conference that day.
Ooh.
Maybe something with them.
If he gets let go at some point in this series, she'll be on the warpath. gotta let her grieve. Hello. What you looking at? Why is everybody awake? Something behind the curtain?
No! I will not! I will not! I will not! It's okay. Tell him to get out of my room. Tell him to get out.
It's a bad dream. It's okay.
Chills.
Here, my love. There's no one here. It's okay.
Chills.
Here, he was saying bad things to me.
Hey, I just sent you a link. You should take a look at it and tell me what you think.
Can we see it? Is it definitive? Better shot?
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
This is the footage.
I don't understand. Slaughterhouse 5 is banned in part because...
There we go.
I guess...
Ralph, is that or is that not Terry Maitland? On the same day, roughly the same time as Frankie Peterson was murdered.
Now what do you got?
Poof.
Well, like, definitely somebody who looked like him, probably identically like him, was circulating. Do you have a twin? That's the next question.
They saw him. They ID'd him. Every single one of them ran true.
And you can see the
So you're saying
footage.
It's all gonna come down.
But I can tell you now, Terry, what we've got beats what they've got. I want more physical forensic evidence to match theirs.
Maybe there's something.
Could my wife go away for a second?
Did you happen to be working on Tuesday? That was the day of the teachers' conference.
I work every
I'm
day.
here every day. It's my shop. Yeah, he was in here. No one ever took that one down off the stand before this guy came in, but he didn't buy it.
How much?
2,000. For you. If he's guilty, the people who have the footage would have to be in on it too. Some of the, what were they? Local broadcasting people?
This is from the Babcock. This is from the crime scene. And this is from Terry Maitland's booking sheet. They all match.
Can't have been in two places at once.
What now?
Back in the 90s, there was this Colombian soccer player who scored a goal in his own net.
He got killed.
And you remind me of that guy.
If Terry Maitland is innocent, we're not done.
Right. Still somebody out there if it's not him.
badly
Do you want to win or do you want
I don't know, Ralph.
the
How
murderer?
badly do you want to lose?
Oh, God, I miss him so much.
They lost her son. This is why it's personal for him.
I would too.
Because
I
it's
would
around
do
the same
anything.
age.
There are times on the job where I really feel like it colors everything I do, every judgment, every decision.
From your gut,
Do you think he did
do
it?
you think Terry Maitland killed that boy?
I can't tell. I don't know.
This is the weird part. Just standing there for no reason looking at a camera. It's like if you wanted to frame somebody, this is how you would do it.
Is he giving us the finger?
Some sort of Houdini mastermind. He really hated that kid, so... All the music is very... not quite right, as I was saying at the start. I think this is what this case is like. It's not quite right.
Child killer.
At least he's in a different cell.
Tomorrow morning,
Uh-oh.
when you get back from court,
Shanked.
we'll be waiting for you.
That'll be episode 2. Oh, it's directed by him too. Interesting. Oh, it's based on a novel. Okay. Stephen King, who else? Okay, so that was episode 1 of The Outsider. It's a bit of a murder mystery whodunit. And all the evidence was pointing to Jason Bateman. And then suddenly he's like, you know, I was actually in another cap city. And here's the footage of me there. Well, he didn't provide it, but he was like, you know, you should go there. So they have conflicting footage of him, people who look like him, in 2 different spots on the day of the murder. They've got eyewitnesses in 2 different spots. So, if there's no supernatural element, it seems like it could be twins or something like that. But if there is a supernatural element, it could be like a shapeshifter or something like that. But the person staring at the camera is very deliberately doing it and giving them the finger. Very deliberately going places to be seen. So maybe it was less about the kid getting killed and more about getting Jason. Maybe the person hates Jason Bateman and wants him to suffer. But it's interesting, and I'm going to keep watching it. I'm going to try and catch up before the next episode airs live. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to do that, but I'll catch up pretty quickly. And yeah, I'll be interested to see where it goes. I must look up where I know these people from, if I could do it safely. Captain Marvel, yes. I would know him from that. Australian, yeah, that makes sense. I can hear his voice. So yeah, we have the person with the hoodie, in the hoodie, that we couldn't see the face of. Could be our mystery person, our mystery outsider. But yeah, I have nothing else really to add. There's no good or bad guys in this so far. Well, the murderer, obviously. But we've got a DA who doesn't want to lose. His reputation's on the line. We've got a cop who just wants the truth. He has some personal history. His son died. And he feels connected to this case. You know, he wants justice for this one because he couldn't get justice for his son. But I think he'll do the right thing no matter what it is. Whereas the DA is just like, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. And yeah, we've got our main Jason, who doesn't say much. When the mother was screaming at him, did you do this to my boy? Said nothing. When he's in jail with these guys going, oh, you killed that kid. Didn't say anything. He should be saying he's innocent. He should be like, you know what? If they convict me, then we can have this conversation. But I didn't do it, and just hold off on killing me until, you know, we're sure. So yeah, I'm going to watch episode 2 in a few days, and I don't know when I'll upload, but yeah. Until then, have a good day. Have a nice, whenever I upload this, have a lovely time, and I'll catch you back here for episode 2 shortly. And yeah, we'll see where this mystery takes us. See ya!